We have a good show lined up tonight. I'll be reading. We have Gerhard, we have Eden, we have Teres, and we have Dan Sitch-Carrick. Should be fun. And the Roach Man is going to be up here telling jokes. You know, I was in the parking lot. He said, "Hi, I'm the Roach Man." I said, "What do you do?" He says, "I work in oil." Honey oil. Right on, Roach Man. You know, I got to tell you, Robert and the Naked Cyber Café and Espresso House, this couldn't happen at a better place. You know, we want to take poetry back and take it back into the streets, back where it belongs. The missions, the hospices, the nursing homes, the senior centers, the boys and girls clubs, the libraries and the schools. Poetry was born in the street. It belongs in the street. Poetry is the language of the street. It's the language of the heart. And the Naked Cafe stands for the heart, and it stands for the streets, and it stands for community. This place is all about a place where kids can come and hang out and just relax and be themselves. This is what Ground Zero is all about. You know, I'm going to call up our first reader, Teres Kazna. In 1 minute, I want to read one poem to get us started. It's called Missing in Canada. It's from my first book, Crudely Mistaken for Life. Of course, I lost my fucking page when I did that. When I was younger, I stuffed some clothes into a backpack and boarded a Greyhound bus with a rail pass and no particular destination. I didn't tell anyone I was leaving. I had no intention of returning. I wanted to disappear. As the bus carried me across Canada, it stopped in many small prairie towns where I'd light a cigarette in front of shop windows and study missing persons posters. Once I recognized one of the faces. It was the photo of a young man that worked as a cashier in the gas station in one of the small towns in which we'd stopped. The man was neither missing nor dead, nor in any kind of distress whatsoever. In fact, he appeared happy and healthy. Apparently, the only foul play involved was his own desire to go missing in Canada. Here is a man, much like myself, I thought, as I entered the shop and put the poster inside my backpack. I found out 2 months later that my ex-girlfriend was pregnant. So not wanting to be like my own deadbeat father, I jumped on a bus to take me back home. As I passed again through that small prairie town, I entered the gas station, handed the poster to the young man behind the register and smiled. "It's too late for me, man," I said. "But for what it's worth, I hope they never fucking find you." Mr. Kazna. Teres Kaz, everyone, author of Dreams of Nostradamus and What It Means to Be Canadian.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Hello. Okay, my name is Taras Kazna. Originally, I'm from Soviet Union. I lived in Canada since 1976, and I started writing only about 3 years ago. I have 2 books published. One is called What Does It Mean to Be Canadian?